Sir, what prompted you to leave your native place and go to the Himalayas? Your family members followed you to who or what prompted you?
Very personal question, but it is okay. Sir, when from childhood, from the time that I can remember, I have had some inclination to sit quietly. I also myself did not know that it was a spiritual trend. I love to go and sit quietly in the garden and enjoy good peace in my mind. Then at the age of 9, when I was praying, I come from a Muslim parentage. My father and mother, they are settlers in Kerala and Trivandrum, but settlers who came to serve the Maharaja of Travancore in their personal bodyguards capacity. They were imported from. We settled down there. Now, when at the age of 9, when I was playing in the garden of my house, behind my house in Trivandrum, one day, in the evening dusk when all other playmates had gone home, under the jackfruit tree, there was a big jackfruit tree, I saw somebody standing. Now, in my childish imagination, I thought that it must be some beggar who has come, because I could see from far. Then I was looking at him for some time, wondering whether to go there or not to go there. He did like this. So the normal reaction should be to run away. I went. He was a man, very tall man, if I remember now. Anyway, he was tall when I met him later, but that time as a child he looked huge. He had long hair, bare-bodied and wearing a cloth. There was a Rudraksh Mala. I don't know then that it is Rudraksh, black beads. And one kamandal. Trivandrum, nobody carries kamandal. So I thought it was a very peculiar looking water vessel. I went towards him. He put his hand on my head and said, "Samay hone par sab theek ho jayega." That's exactly what he said. Time comes, everything will be fine. Now, that's the only thing he said to me at that time. Then he said, "Vapas jao." So I walked back. Halfway through, I wanted to turn back and see if this person is here or here, but I actually could not turn. Don't ask me to explain, I could not turn, so I had to walk. I reached the house, end of the house, in the kitchen, and turned. When I turned, there was nobody there. Now that stuck in my head. Plus, the problem was, I could not tell this to anybody. Every time I tried to tell it to somebody, my tongue would get frozen, pulled back. So I continued like that for many years. The good thing that happened was, I'm telling you this background because how did you go away? When the night, around midnight, I used to be woken up by myself. I just woke up. And we all used to sleep in one room. Because those days everybody was a joint family, big hall. In my heart, I used to feel a very pleasing sensation and a light which used to go round and round. Like in Deepavali you have those chakras lighted. But not hot, it was cool. And I learned to fix my attention there and meditate by myself. Nobody taught me. Every night this used to happen. I had many pleasant experiences. And one of the things that happened, experiences, was that I used to see snow-clad mountains. Huge snow-clad mountains. Along with the other things. So these snow-clad mountains were stuck in my head. And whenever I looked at the clouds, instead of clouds, I thought they were Himalayas. Afterwards, I read about the Himalayas. Must be these snow-clad mountains. I used to think about them constantly. Went on like that, I met many holy men in and around our area. Got blessings from many great saints who were around. Then one day, around the age of 19, I just finished my PUC. Those days was called pre-degree exams. I was just sitting. I said, what am I wasting my time? I should go away. What is this point? Because here, there were two things. One is, I was afraid that now the exam results will come, they will ask me to go to college again. Two, they might get me married off. Then I would again get the usual circle, you will get one. And then my father might entrust his business to me. Now that is something which I can never do. Profit loss account is difficult to maintain. So these three fears plus this irresistible feeling that somewhere in the Himalayas something is there. We don't know. I didn't even think that my master was there or this person who met me. Nothing like that. So one day it became so irresistible that I decided I should go. I am the only son of my parents and I am the eldest and only boy. I just, money I didn't have a problem. My pocket money was quite generous. And then I kept some money which was supposed to be given to somebody. I took everything, bought a ticket, got into the train and traveled for many days. You have to go to Madras, then to Delhi, then from there to Haridwar. Haridwar, I found that I had about 12 rupees in my pocket. So this I decided to distribute to the sadhus because it occurred to me, if this 10 rupees, 12 rupees is my security, what faith do I have in God? So if he used to take care, they will take care. So I distributed it to some sadhus, put on a brahmachari's outfit and wandered. This way I went, wandered many itineraries, Badrinath and so on and so forth. That is the story, better to read. So this is what happened. This is why I got this irresistible urge to run away. But then after all this, Babaji told me go back. After spending so many years with me, when he said you go back, I burst into tears. I said I am not going. Why should I go and get caught up in this? Then he gave me a big lesson on why. He thought that he was trying to make me unselfish, and it looked like I have become more selfish. He said, I was breaking your center, it looks like it has become more solid. You listen, either you want to wander, you wander, but if you want to listen to me, you go back. Malayalam